Hi everybody, this is the Wind Turbine King. I'm going to talk about assembling your Thermodyne blades and hubs today, and I'll make this as quick as possible so that you totally understand it. In your instructions there is a picture that shows you the flat side and the curved side. I'm not sure that this is coming out the way I want it to, but if you look at it, the flat side is on my finger. The curved side is here. So you need to make sure that the flat side goes towards the wind. It's going to go out, so this would go against the wind generator. It's a very simple assembly. One of the things I can't impress upon you enough is to make sure that you never over tighten them. They are a tight fit, and they're a tight fit so they don't move around on the hub. But it's very simple. You put your two bolts in and you slip it in the hole, the two holes there. You put your nuts on the back like so and like so. And you get your wrenches. You need a US 7/16 socket or 2 wrenches for these. Hold one side and just ratchet it down. Just make sure that you don't over tighten them. The best practice is to hold the ratchet by the hub. That way you're sure you don't get them over tight, because you can't put too much leverage on them. Okay, so my flat side is out, the curved side is in. As a review, your flat side goes towards the wind. I'll pull that back a little further. It's pretty hard to see there, but the flat side is now on this finger. So the curved side goes towards the wind turbine. Bolt it to your hub with the 2 bolts. Use a 7/16, 2 7/16 wrenches of any combination. Just don't over tighten them. Snug them down. And these are special bolts. These are aircraft rated bolts, and they use a fiber lock nut. If you break them, well, I would suggest you call a factory, but you can use a grade 5 on there if you want. It's not recommended though. Aircraft bolts have it. They're a little bit softer than a grade 5, and they'll give up. They'll flex a lot more and a lot longer. It's just a characteristic of the way the bolt's made, so that they don't break. You don't want these blades flying off. Now we'll address the KT blade, which is the latest and new generation. This is basically the same thing, except this blade is a lot easier to see. If you look at the end of this blade, and I hope I got this right, the flat side is here. This goes towards the wind. They're usually marked with their weight, which is 575 grams here. They're half the weight, if not more, than a popular competitor. They were designed this way so that there wouldn't be any hub wear or damage. The new KT blades are designed to give you more torque with fewer blades. This particular one is going to be a 5 blade. The flat side goes out again. The marking is on. I got to double check that myself. Yes, the marking is on the flat side. It's usually found on the flat side, and all you're doing is using these special aircraft bolts. Once again, and it, like I said before, it's a snug fit. They'll go in. If you got paint on them, they'll be a little harder. There they go. You got to make sure that they're square. And to make a long story short, you need a 1/2 inch got that mixed up. You need a 1/2 inch ratchet and or 2 wrenches to tighten these for the KTs. The KTs are the clear ones. And oh, there we go, dropping my teeth. And these are the old standbys, usually found 11 blades. Remember, the flat side must go out. If they are backwards, the turbines won't turn. They won't do anything. It's very important that these blades be turned in the right direction. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I made that as quick as I could. Thank you.